What is going on YouTube? It is OG Mentor and I'm bringing you guys some brand new DCUO news that I told you guys I was going to upload and update you on whenever anything new came out about this situation. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump straight into this with you guys. So as everybody knows by now that a big exploit wound up happening with time capsules. Everyone knows that a lot of players had gotten banned. Nobody knows exactly the number. I myself didn't know the exact number. I was just going off of what a lot of other people were telling me, which I shouldn't have done without getting hard concrete evidence on it. But without further ado, Meps went and made a post today about this situation that had to do with the exploiting on these time capsules. And he's going to talk about a lot of things that could be good news to you or could be bad news to you. It could be whatever you guys want to take it as. I'm just reporting this to you guys to let you know what's going on. So starting off, it says recently a small number of game accounts were permanently banned for taking advantage of a serious exploit in game, a clear violation of our term of service. Please review the DAYBREAK terms of service specifically. And what he does after this is he goes into telling you guys the terms of service, exactly the reason why people got banned, and the rules when it comes to going and playing games like DCUO and the way DAYBREAK works. So it says, while playing otherwise using the DAYBREAK games, you agree not to exploit any bug in any DAYBREAK game or games, and to refrain from communicating the existence of such any exploitable bug or bugs that grant the user unnatural or unintended benefits. Now it says directly, indirectly, and or through public posting to any other end user of such DAYBREAK games. Additionally, you agree to promptly report any such bugs to DAYBREAK. Now, he's saying pretty much these are the things that are not allowed. As you guys know, the exploit with time capsules was against the terms of service and a lot of players got permanently banned. Now, moving on to the next part, Meps has said that these players selfishly harm the game's community, and themselves in an effort to cheat the system. In this case, only the most extreme exploiters were permanently banned, and their bans are without question warranted by their actions. However, many of these players have apologized and appealed for a second chance. After careful consideration, obviously from Meps, the moderator team, a lot of the people who work at DAYBREAK, we have decided to reduce many of these permanent bans to temporary suspensions on a case-by-case basis. Based on prior account status and actions, these now suspended accounts should consider the second chance a final chance, with the expectation that the permanent ban will be restored with even the smallest new terms of service or community standard violations being broken. Impacted accounts were released sometime prior to February 1st, 2018, and banned players do not need to reopen or open any support tickets. DCUO is a game, and games are about fun. Now let's get back to the fun. Afterwards, he went and said that he should add that we are not going to discuss these actions any further. It is a very difficult decision to make, and we see strong arguments for and against non-permanent bans. In this case, and in this case only, we have decided to err on the side of mercy. So what this means is, no, not every single person who was permanently banned is going to be coming back. People who went and exploited the time capsule bug beyond just absolutely anything that you can imagine are obviously going to stay banned, and depending on how many strikes or anything that was taken against them before the time capsule exploit happened will also be applied to the fact if you should be unbanned or not unbanned. You know, if before this time capsule glitch came out, you know, you weren't glitching at all, you weren't going and doing anything that was against the terms of service, this just happened to come out and you just started doing it and got permanently banned for it, those players, like they said, by case basis, are going to be going and receiving pretty much like a slap on the hand, and they're going to have their permanent accounts reduced to not permanently banned accounts but suspended accounts that are going to be reopened prior to February 1st, 2018. So without further ado, guys, this is directly from Meps. Obviously, you guys know, like I said, the moderation team, probably the developers, Meps, you know, everybody, SJ, You think about it, you know, the CEO, everybody's probably had a say in everything that has been happening, and Meps is the one to go and bring it out as news to you guys. So if you guys do not agree with this situation, if you do agree with it, if you like the fact that Meps and all the development team and everyone in the moderation room and all that are bringing back these accounts, then that's a really good thing for you, and I'm proud that you like it. However, if you do not like it, you know, just take into consideration that they talked about this a lot. They actually went over this, and this has been something that's been blowing up in DAYBREAK's faces for a long time. You know, like they said as well, you know, with this situation, you know, DC was going to probably lose a lot of money. And from this going on, I'm not sure if they considered that, you know, they were probably going to lose a big heap of cash, or if they weren't. They went and actually, you know, took everyone's apologies that they said and asking for second chances into consideration, because, you know, they can make more money off of it. But without further ado, it's OG Mentor TGN. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. This is more news coming at you guys from DCUO. And another little mini update on me. I still have not got back onto DC yet, but depending on what happens with this PlayStation 3 thing, I might jump on for maybe like an hour, maybe 2 hours, you know, consider seeing how the game is now that PS3 is going to be taken off, see how it is, see how if it's dead, which it probably will be, or see if, you know, a lot of people are happy that a lot of the PS3 players are gone, and hopefully the servers aren't going to be anywhere near as like laggy as they usually are when new DLCs or anything comes out. But other than that, stay tuned. You know, I'll let you guys know if I come back on DC. If I do come back to check it out for a little, I'll make a vid and keep you guys updated on it. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.